What's up, guys? It's Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm. I got a big package in the mail today. I know what it is. It's time for Plow Wars Part 2. I got a message the other day from the owner of a plow company called Valley Oak Tools. He said, Jason, I saw your Plow War video and absolutely loved it. And I got my own Wheelie Plow and I would love to send it to you and you test it out and see what you think and compare it to the other plows that you already have and let me know how it goes. Here it is, Valley Oak Tools Wheel Plow. Let's put this sucker together so we can test it out up against the other plows and have Plow Wars Part 2. I'll put a link to Valley Oak Tools down below in the description of this video so y'all can check out their product and see if this is something that you may want. Oh wow, now that's a pretty big plow compared to my arm. That's pretty massive. This is their hoe. It's got two hoes, two different sizes. It is a single wheel plow. This sucker's all metal. The handles are metal. Came with this healer attachment, which is huge. It came with a furrow attachment, cultivator, the big hoe, the smaller hoe. What's this? Seriously? Watch how quick you put an implement on this thing. Two holes here for wherever you want to place it on there. You got a pin in each implement. I will say this thing is heavy. It is I believe Tip's going to have some competition on opening boxes. This thing is well made. I can go back and look at the other video to see how long it took me to take an implement off the house and the earthway. 221 compared to this. But I can tell you that this is going to be way faster. I mean, boom, that's it. Man, that's less than a minute. That's probably 30 seconds. Maybe less than that. Let's go check these babies out. Let's go on and do a comparison side by side of these two awesome plows. Both of these plows are very, very, very well made. I'm not even going to bring the earthway out. It's just not fair. That's like comparing a Dodge Dart to a Ferrari. It's just not in the league with these two. Both these things are super well made. They're heavy. This one's a good bit heavier. This one is all metal, and this base down here is super thick steel. I'm guessing is the material. It is heavy. This thing is heavy. It's heavier than this one. Right off the bat, the two main things that are different off these two are, this is all metal. This has got the wooden handles. The Hoss is a dual wheel. This is a single wheel. Now Hoss does make a single wheel. Two other major differences is how the attachments come on. Like I said earlier in the video, this has got a little pin system that this thing undoes, slips off, put another on, slips on. The Hoss, on the other hand, is bolt on. So for speed wise, definitely an advantage here, but this Hoss is going to be more versatile. Let me show you. On the Valley Oak, you see you got a single stem that comes out and you put one implement on. So you can only do one implement on this one. With the Hoss setup, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different holes right here. 5! So it's made for different attachments and that you can do a lot more things with. For example, the way that you can use, let me get them. See, with the Hoss, you get all these little implements here. Like you got these sweeps, and you could just do one, or you can turn it, you can do them both, you can spread it out. You see what I meant by more versatile. The same, this is the cultivator on the Hoss. It's these teeth here, and you can put 2 on there and go down the middle of the row if your stuff's not that tall yet, and weed or cultivate right down the middle of the rows. You could do 1, you could do 2, you could do 3. You can see the options there. That's one neat thing about the Hoss that I don't see that you could do with this one. But I haven't tried it yet, but I really do like the sturdiness of this thing. Like on my the Earthway, the wheel on the Earthway, I mean, there's no slack in this wheel. I mean, it is absolutely just tight. That's the word I'm looking for. This thing's tight. There's no movement in anything. The furrowing tool on this one, I got the hoe on this one. Since this one is easier to change out, I'm going to put the hoe attachment on here and compare it to this one. So as you know, I've tilled up my garden. I got it ready to plant for the fall. So I'm going to come through here and we're just going to do some passes. We're going to test these things out. I expect both of them to perform well. First up, the Valley Oak. Now for the Hoss. Now I will tell you this, I like the position of the handles on that Valley more than I did the Hoss. So I'm going to adjust the Hoss handles. Now, here's one thing, you have to adjust the Hoss handles using a wrench. Got it adjusted. The way you adjust your handle on the Valley Oak is it's got a little knob here that you untwist, it loosens it, adjust your handle where you want it, and tighten it back up. This first run, 2 things stand out. The Valley Oak is more comfortable for me the way the handles are. They're not quite as wide as the Hoss tooling, and the angle is just a little bit different. But it still seems like, but I'm going to try the other implements to see if I'm right, that the Hoss plow goes deeper. I want to use the other implements because I know when I compared this Hoss plow to the Earthway, it just dominated the Earthway.
Oh my goodness!
And this one would just go deeper and just do more work with less effort. It's like it uses your power more efficiently. But I'm fixing to switch over and we're going to try another implement. So I'm going to try the furrow attachment. If I had to just put my, if I had to make a decision and had to, the Hoss plow was just a little bit easier and felt like it just went a little bit deeper and was a little bit smoother. But that could have something with the smoothness, could have something to do with the dual wheels compared to a single wheel too. Both of them are awesome at this. Both of them did an excellent job. Let's get the cultivators. Like I had mentioned earlier, this is one thing that the Hoss plow has a leg up on, is the options that you have with these implements. But at the same time, the trade-off is, see, this thing's got dirt in it. And if I want to switch this over to cultivator, it may take me a few minutes to get these bolts off. Let's go. But now let's try the Valley Oak. Again, just like the furrows, both of them were just so close. I did find myself again liking the handlebars on the Valley Oak more than I did the Hoss. And I think it's because of my height. I really, really do. Both of them did an excellent job. I can't really say. That's just so close. That's just so close. So what was my final conclusion? They're both super excellent products. If you bought either one of these, you would not be disappointed at all. They're both super well made. They're both made here in the United States. I like the bent handlebar setup and the shorter handlebars on this one, but I'm not a tall guy. I'm wondering if you were taller that you would like this Hoss setup better. That would be my assumption. But this splitting hairs, really, I think back to the Earthway where it's got a lot of movement and it's not real balanced. Both these are super balanced. Now the dual wheel does give it a little more balance, a little more advantage than the single wheel system. Both of them are very close in price. They really are. Both of them are going to be around the $350, $400 range. The Hoss offers more attachments. You can get a disc attachment for it. You can get a drip tape layer attachment for it. You can get a cedar attachment for it. I love that this Valley Oak is really no tools. The attachments come on and off in seconds. You can adjust the handlebars in seconds. No tools. You don't have to worry about losing bolts, nuts, have to, you know, keep a wrench nearby. But again, the Hoss is just more versatile. It's gonna do more things than this one. But both are excellent, excellent products. Both of them are. You would not go wrong with either one of these at all. The best way I can compare these two before it gets too dark on me, let me make this statement. If you want simplicity, if you want simple, something that's solid, I think the Valley Oak may be what you're looking for. If you want something that's more complex, more versatile, more that could do some more stuff, again, just so well made, I think the Hoss plow may be what you're looking for. I do want to say a huge thank you to Hoss Tool Company and Valley Oak Tool Company for entrusting me and sending me these plows. You know, trusting me to give them an honest review. Guys, I thank y'all for that. Hey Peaches, can I hook up one of these plows to you and you can help me plow the garden? I'm sure we can rig up some type of harness. Thanks, girl. But two amazing products made right here in our own backyard. You couldn't go wrong with either one of these. Guys, thanks for watching the video. Hey, if you missed Plow Wars Part 1, check it out right over here. If you're new to the channel, like what you see, hit the subscribe button down below. Guys, y'all be good.
Don't worry, baby.